Hi, Pinky here, and I've got some baby settling tips for you today, just short ones. If your baby's unsettled, you know how you're going to feel tense and your breathing will get quicker and your arms will get tense, your shoulders will be up. The more anxious you get about your baby, that to change that energy, perhaps sit on a football, hold your baby and rock gently and hum. Because if you start to sing or your breathing's fast, humming will slow it down. If you start to sing and your breathing's fast, it's not really going to help. But by humming, you're slowing your breathing down, you're changing that energy, and even if your baby doesn't stop crying, you're going to be able to calm down and think about what might be happening for your baby and how you can help him. Another tip could be to walk outside with your baby, whether you've got him in a sling and or a carrier, or whether you're just holding him and walk into the backyard. Sometimes just standing near a tree, he'll be, distracted by the leaves moving, and you will be breathing slower. The energy changes when you take your baby outside, doesn't it? You try that, and that can make a difference to your unsettled baby, because once they get into a crying cycle, they're crying, you're anxious, they're crying more, they don't even know why they were crying in the first place. And another thing to do, even if you can't work out why your baby's crying, and sometimes your head feels just like it's overwhelmed with advice, is to hold your baby close your eyes, and just take some deep, slow breaths and tune into your baby's energy. And you're changing your energy too. And often this, even if the baby doesn't calm down, you'll be blocking out all that advice and that noise in your head that is telling you you're doing something wrong, and you'll become clearer around what might be happening for your baby. Like, your baby's not being a problem. Your baby's having a little problem right now. And, babies do cry. They do get overwhelmed. There's lots of reasons for them crying. I've got a book, 100 Ways to Calm the Crying, that you can download from Audible or Amazon and have a read if you want to. But, if you're right in the middle of crying, and if you've got advice that's swimming around in your head and it just doesn't feel, you're just not sure about it, you can always filter it by saying, is it safe? Is it respectful? And does it feel right for me? And then you can go from there and do what feels right for you and your baby.